Hi, welcome back. Yeah, I guess I should give you like a bit of a background to sort of fitness and what I was like before I started training properly. I've always been in sport, but I've never properly trained. And so, yeah, basically, life before training, I lived up in London and I think what did I do? I think the most I did a couple of marathons. I did the Fox Marathon and the what was the other one? The Loch Ness one, which is the first one. I did the Loch Ness one with my brothers, which is a great opportunity to go and see my brother up in Scotland as well. I think I got a 3:45 for the Loch Ness, and basically, yeah, it was very unstructured training, and I managed to do the distance in training just to give me a bit of confidence going into the event, knowing that I could run 26.2 miles. But as reflected in the time, it was pretty relaxed to a certain degree, but. And then I've got a mate called Ian who works for Orca who decides sometimes on my birthday to basically buy me an entry for like a swim, like a 6K swim or something, when I'd only done 50 meters previously, but after having, yeah, maybe about 4 months to train for it, which is very kind of him. But he set me up with a wetsuit and stuff. So, yeah, it's the whole training side of that. It was great to sort of ramp up. But so my background, yeah, I liked a bit of running, but it was never structured. I might have had like one pair of training shoes, like the Cliftons, Hoka ones, and the Fenix 3 watch back in the day. And yeah, that's about as far as I took it. And I never envisaged myself being able to get below what I did as a PB of 320. To get down to anywhere near three was just, it seemed alien because it was so far away. And then eventually I moved from London to the countryside in Sussex, which is where I was born and bred. And I do building work and stuff, so it was sort of renovating houses, extending, and mainly my own one. And that's when the bad thing happened when I was renovating, and I got a liver infection in the form of an abscess, which was the size of like a large orange, and ended up in hospital for basically a few weeks. Needed like a drain put into my liver, and walking around carrying like a liver drain and having to be on IV antibiotics for months after that gave me a bit of thinking time, which was a bit of a mental reset. And it made me think that health and training and all that is basically what I wanted to do. I wanted to get on top of my health, but totally surpass that and go through my bucket list of like dreams, and effectively. And one of those was to do a sub 3 hour marathon, and which was still way off, 20 minutes minimum of what I've done previously. So that, when I got better and healed up, was my next challenge. So yeah, I'll go into the details of the first stage to get to the next marathon to aim for my first sub three, which is a bit of a milestone for a lot of people, especially in the marathon world. And I'll explain how I managed it and start from scratch. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.